Welcome to a part of my study guide for the nDraíocht Féin Clergy Training Program's Magic for Priests course. Today's video comes in two parts. The first, which I've prepared initially for folks who are subscribed to my Patreon, is concerned with how I wrote this. The second, which you're watching now, is a practical ritual that you can do at home and follow along with for warding and protection. The question prompt for this wording is: provide and explain one example of warding or protection magic from an Indo-European culture, and write an ADF-style warding working based on that example. So I spent a whole video going over various kinds of warding and protection magics from the Indo-European world, and I settled on a working based on one of them to work from. In that video, I dove into grimoire magic, sympathetic magic, gesture magic, and spoken charms before I settled on the specific spell from the 17th century grimoire Glodrukver, which provides a series of sigils to ward off evil from the four directions. What I'm going to do is guide you through a ritual designed to craft an empowered, charged warding sigil. Of course, protection isn't a single-faceted tool. You should remain alert, be smart, and keep your wits about you. No one relies on magic alone, and whatever comes your way, I hope and I pray that you have the ability to always be safe and secure in your person to go along with this work. This rite will require some items. You will need a candle and matches, a vessel or a bowl of water, something to write on, a piece of paper or parchment or even a small piece of wood, something to write or draw with, perhaps a color that speaks to you of protection. I will be using a red pen. An offering or something of value. Usually, this is a coin or stone that has some meaning or value to you. Arrange your altar and space simply. Candle before you, the offering, and your writing tools within easy reach. The focus of this work is protection. And so we're going to be calling out to a spirit and asking for some kind of help. Unlike my healing rite, this is designed to be a one-time rite where you'll craft a single item. But it's important to know that you can come back and recraft that item should you wish to do so in the future, or if you want it to look a little different. Don't worry if you don't have a personal relationship with a spirit. We'll be seeking one out specifically, a spirit who is interested in helping you and in your personal security and protection. Even if you've never sought a connection to or built a successful relationship with a spirit before, you can do this work. It doesn't matter what culture your connection comes from, those connections might surface here, and that's awesome. We'll be calling out in a way that is both generic and specific to a spirit whose title we will call as the Spirit Who Helps Me. It sounds general, because it could be any spirit, and it is, but to the spirit who knows that they will help you, it is the most descriptive name you could use, short of their actual name. We'll begin by establishing our space as sacred, sanctifying your space as secure and protected, and calling out to the spirit who will aid you in this work. Then we'll speak a charm and draw our sigil. You can use mine or craft your own. Then we'll thank the spirit who appeared to help you. All you need to do is follow along at your own hearth shrine. So let's get started, shall we? Begin by taking a moment to find your center. Seek it within you, wherever you typically find it. You may wish to wash your breath for a moment. In and out. In and out. Here at our center, we kindle our flame. Here at our center, we brighten the waters. Here at our center, holding ourselves between land, sea, and sky, we open ourselves to the cosmos about us as we seek to ward that which is ours. Take a moment now to reflect on your connections to the cosmos. Think about how you are a part of the larger world and how connections have come to you in the past. And if it helps, take a moment to close your eyes and breathe once more. Now, let us call out to the Spirit who will work with us. Spirit who helps me, I call to you. You who have come from the mist to be here for me, who have opened the paths. I see you now, and I hear your call. Step into the center with me, O Spirit, parting the mists of magic that flow, welcomed by the light of my fire to the edge of these waters. Guide my hands, Spirit, make them bright. Spirit who helps me, stand beside me as I work. I invite you now to take up your writing implement and your paper, and as you speak the charm of warding, draw your sigil as it comes to you, or follow my strokes as you will. Seeking peace and protection for all, fire, well, and tree, 3 by 3 I call. One in the heavens, warmed by the sun. One where it sets when day is done. One where it rises over the hill. One in the waters, cooled by its chill. One where the waves meet, crashing ashore. One where the spring flows, from whence blessings pour. One in the forest where animals play. One wizened tree with rest in the shade. One root and branch that grows mighty tall. 3 by 3 now, protected from all. Finish your sigil, following the lines that your hands find most favorable. And here, having crafted this simple sign, take a moment and listen to all that is around you. Listen to yourself as well. Feel your space secured around you, and hear the voice of the flame in the candle wick. As is right and proper, for the work we have done today and the aid of the Spirit who helps me, I make this offering. I place it in these blessed waters to return to the earth when I am able. Spirit who helps me, I call to you, for standing beside me, for making the space safe, and for guiding my hands in this protective work. I thank you. I know that you will be there should I call again to deepen this relationship over time. Now, in your mind's eye, see once again this Spirit, standing here in your space, preparing to take their leave of you. As they turn to go, see their smile, and watch them slip once more into the mists of magic around you. And here at my center, with token blessed, a bright flame kindled, and protection marked into place, I seek now to return this space to what it was before. As I extinguish my flames, may the mists roll back, and may all be as it was before, save the blessing and the protection I have received. And with this work done, this rite is ended. So be it. Warding work can be as simple and effective as this, and sometimes just the sign is enough. I loved making this sign, and maybe you have developed your own instead, but no matter what, you can have a sign that you can carve, charge, and use whenever you feel yourself needing a little extra protection. If you want to affix this to a door of your home, a rearview mirror, or slip it into a kid's backpack before they go to school, you can reactivate and refresh this sigil at any time by speaking the last line of this prayer. 3 by 3 now, protected from all. So, that's my example of an ADF-style warding ritual, and I hope that you'll find something to inspire you in this work as well. And of course, I look forward to the next question, which is about ritual cleansing work. If you want to be the first person to catch that right, consider subscribing to my Patreon. I can't wait to discuss purification and cleansing with you. Thanks.